right. New tonight, a Winchester man is celebrating a big win with the Kentucky Lottery. On July 20th, Ronald Carson stopped at Gasoline Alley on April Way to cash in a winning $2,700 Pick 3 ticket. He decided to buy 2 Millionaire Club scratch-off tickets while he was there. He won $1,000 on one and $50,000 on the other. Carson took home $36,000 after taxes. He plans to buy a Harley motorcycle with the money and put what's left in the bank.
Well, I guess he's glad he went to the gasoline alley.
Right.
Coming